The increased state funding means there are a lot of exciting things that are happening in Southern Oregon, like more mental health services that are set to start up soon. I spoke with one woman whose past is now motivating her to make a difference. Going through life, feeling worthless.
The worthless thoughts, running through your head. We call them the tapes that will never shut up. And they don't. They just keep going 24/7.
Halima Anderson has suffered with mental illness her entire life.
You get to a point like, I can't take this anymore.
For Anderson, suicide was not an option, so she got help at Jackson County Mental Health about 2 years ago, and now is glad she did.
I'm approaching happiness, dare I say it.
And Anderson says she wants to share that happiness with others living with mental illness. That's why she's become a peer support specialist at the Compass House in Medford, set to open in July. One of a number of new resources springing up in the Rogue Valley.
Compass House is a clubhouse for individuals with mental health diagnoses. It offers a peer support network.
And another peer-based program is opening up in about a month, specifically for young people in Medford, a group many say is severely underserved.
There's a young adult hub, which will be like a drop-in center with some leadership training and some other kinds of opportunities for young adults.
Lauren Kahn, a peer support specialist at the hub,
but we have 8 different touchscreen computers.
Suffered with mental health issues when she was a teen. Kahn says she wishes she had access to peer support programs when she was younger.
I think that would have really made a difference for me.
And Jackson County Mental Health is expanding their services as well.
We've added new staff. We've opened new services, so the crisis team now has something called a Crisis Respite Center, which is a 5-bed facility.
Those are just a few of the new services springing up in the Rogue Valley, helped in part by more funding from the state.
In the current budget, the 2013-15 budget, we have the largest investment in mental health services in our state's history.
While State Representative Peter Buckley says it's a step in the right direction, he acknowledges it's far from enough.
We do have a ways to go, but the good news is there is political will, I believe, to move further.
And while new programs are surfacing, officers at the Medford Police Department continue to see a growing number of mental health calls, and they're undergoing special training to make sure they're prepared.
We've trained about 90 officers in Jackson County, 45 of those from Medford PD, and 45 from other agencies.
As part of their training, MPD officers get a chance to see what it's really like to have a mental illness by listening to these headphones. So close your eyes and take a listen.
It's you who has the way.
And it simulates someone with schizophrenia and the voices they hear in their head.
While Medford police say mentally ill people they deal with can be violent, Matt Vorderstrass with Compass House says it's crucial to recognize that not everyone acts violently.
The majority of the mental health community are unseen. This is your neighbor, this is your son, this is your daughter. These are people that are all around you.
People out there, stop being so darn fearful. We're not going to attack you. We're not aliens. We're people, we're human beings.
Asking people to have compassion and a little understanding.
Just walk in my moccasins for one day and see how long you last.
Her lifelong experience dealing with mental illness motivating her to help other people who will soon have access to a little more help in Southern Oregon. Compass House, the peer support organization in Medford, is on track to open July 1st. The Hub, which is the peer support organization for young people, is tentatively scheduled to open in the beginning of June. For more information on those organizations and other resources available, visit our website, KOBI5.com. In the studio, Christine Pitawanich, NBC5 News.